2016 with your yearly reading for the year of 2019. So I hope that you have a good month and good year also. So let's see what is in store for you for next year. So I already pre-shuffled the card for you. So let's shuffle again a little bit more. Okay, so the way the reading will be laid out here. So I will draw 12 different cards with one more card as the clarifying card. So at the bottom of the deck, so then see what is in store for you for next year. So let me lay out all the cards for you. I hope that you can see the whole card actually. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. So each card will represent the following the month that are associated with that. Let me explain it soon after I laid out all the cards for you. Okay, cool. So the first card will be here, and that will represent the month of January. So this will be February, 3rd will be March, April, May, June, and then this one will be July, August, September, October, November, December. So let's get started. So the first card for you representing the month of January, you have the Seven of Spades. So possibly the beginning of the month there will be some kind of disagreements or disappointments with some people in your life. It could be also somebody in your work, or it can also be your personal life, but I do see it more into your work instead of your personal life. But it can also be related to your relationship as well. But I do see that for the majority of you, this looks like somebody that are jealous of you in your workplace, and this person can be male or female. There's no gender specific in this card. It just looks like that this person has been like spying you or trying to find out more about you, but in the negative way, not really in the positive way. But I do see it like in the negative way. They try to find your point of weaknesses. And the beginning of the month of January, or when like the middle of the month of January, it looks like there will be you will see or you will know this person. So sooner or later this person will like showing their true color, and there will be some kind of a betrayal that you will find out who is your friends, your true friends, and who is your enemy. So the next card that you have representing the month of February, you have the Six of Diamonds, and this card represents more into I do see it like somebody are trying to help you as well, possibly because after you find out this person has been betraying you, and there will be some kind of help from the people that are close to you, possibly from your friends or your families. They're trying to find out and help you emotionally wise, or it can also be monetarily wise in some way. But I do see it if you are thinking of maybe for some of you, if this betrayal is very sensitive and very like threatening, or even like very serious, you might be also thinking to end your life. But I do not see it for all of you. But you will receive help from the people that are close to you in the following month. So hang in there. So it doesn't always be like something negative will happen in your life forever. So everything in this world is temporary. So don't feel that you are always in the bottom of your conditions. So, but then the third month you have also some kind of a moving forward kind of energies here, and this looks like that you are feeling that you have more people that are supporting you instead of people are trying to destroy you like the beginning of the year. So it doesn't really like good way of starting the new year, by the way. But anyway, regardless of that, you will see it by the second of the third month. You have much more help that are coming your way, much more people that are supporting you, and you actually know that, and you admit that, and you are feeling like you will like get off your sleeve and just move forward and forget about the past and just yeah, moving on. Like the next month, the month of April, there will be some kind of instabilities in your finances as well. So try to be mindful on the decisions or the things that you want to make. Like if you want to borrow money from the people that around you, try to think about how to pay back. And also, like if you are thinking of selling your properties or selling your possessions, try to think of how to get it back. Because if you don't feel or if you don't even know how to pay it back, then that will be a problem, because you will be like possibly you will lose that possessions or your belongings somehow. Like if you are selling your properties or uh, like uh, like borrow the money and getting the loan out of your like properties in some way, try to think of how to pay back so that you can get those property back instead of you selling it as well. But if you are feeling of selling your belonging or feeling like selling your property because you are wanting to move somewhere else, then that will be a different story. Because I do see that you are moving by the 5th month or the month of May, which is your birthday month as well. And this type of moving, it's gonna be a long distance as well. I do see it like a permanent kind of move. I don't see it like something that is like 1 week or two, like a travel kind of thing, but I do see it more like permanent wise, like you are moving from one state to the other, or even like from one country to the other, and that can be a little bit stressful, but I do see it that you are having a vision or having a like target why you want to do that, and because of that target that you have, that's why you are feeling hopeful and feeling optimistic about the future. And by the 6 months you have the Four of Hearts, and this kind of card actually indicates that you are feeling satisfied. So instead of the negative meaning of the card, on the top of that, the positive thing is like you are feeling happy with the way things goes and in the positions on in the situation that you are in by the 6 months of the year. And surely enough, by the July month or the 7th month, you have the Six of Club. it looks like that you have been like, if you are thinking of changing your career set, or even like opening your own company, or doing your own things, doing your own business, don't delay it. Possibly by the month of May, when your birthday month, maybe you are taking that decisions, and you are getting the results possibly by the month of July. So if you are thinking surely to open up your own companies or doing your own things, you just have to do it. That's why you are moving. You are leaving behind the stuff that you don't need, and you just leave. So like you are seeking your own freedom in some way. So the next card that you have representing the month of August, you have the Nine of Spades. So this is very interesting, because you are feeling happy beforehand, but then because maybe couple of different things, I don't see it as your career again, because everything is going great. You are able to manage your finances, because you are an earth sign, so you are very good at how to manage your money. But I do see it as something that are out of your reach, or out of your control. Like even like this card too, the month of September, the Five of Spades, the Nine of Spades. So these two cards actually couple to each other. So you are feeling like you don't have control over your destiny. Like something changed suddenly, like your parents maybe changing locations, or they are leaving you, or maybe they're like sick, getting sick, or having accident or something like that. That can be something that is out of your control. So I don't see it like a very serious thing though, because you are fighting back. Maybe you have a disagreement with your family, that can also be the case here, and you are thinking of taking your power. See, so the next card that you have representing the October month, you have the Two of Club. So yeah, you are taking back your power. You are moving forward, whatever it is, or no matter what happened, you are moving forward. And there will be a couple of people that are going to help you by the month of November and the month of December, by these two queen. So there are two female. One is from the water sign, and the other one from the fire sign, female, and they are trying to help you with your endeavor. So these two persons, or these two people, can be your boss, could also be your work colleagues, or it can also be your co-founder if you have your own business, or it can also be your best friend too. But I do see it more like in your work situations rather than your personal life. This can also be your spouse though. So it depends on your situations. If you see it, whatever applies to your situations. If you have a spouse that are from water or fire sign, that can also be representing them. But I do see the positive vibes to this card. So by the end of the year, you are feeling optimistic about your future, and you are getting what you possibly want. So the last card here representing the clarifying card, at the bottom of the deck you have the Jack of Clubs. So expect a lot of changes in your life by the year of 2019. There are a lot of news, there are a lot of like possible changes If you remember that Uranus will return from Aries to Taurus, which is your sign, and this can also be one of the things that may indicate strongly in your readings. So I do see it like a lot of changes, a lot of new perspective, a lot of news coming your way, a lot of things that are like something that are like that you swept under the rug possibly come out during the year of 2019. And every time you want to change your situations, try to consult with somebody that you trust. By then you are not taking like a foolish decisions or foolish um, actions that towards detrimental to your life as well. Like if you want to do something stupid, just ask your friends or your families before you take that decision. But expect somebody that will come to your life as well to help you by the end of the year. These two people will be very important as well. And other than that, it looks like everything will be in your favor as long as you do your work as well and be practical. Don't carry on with your emotions. That is the most important things. So yeah, I hope that this reading is helpful. And if you like the reading, just click like. And if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe. And if you want to ask something, we are taking personal readings, just follow the links on the descriptions or contact us on the emails on this video. And if you want to donate to our channel, just follow the link on the description below. And yeah, hopefully you have a good year 2019, and see you next month. Thank you.